So tools I'm going to be using is pliers, a Stanley knife, and a screwdriver. This is a precision set screwdriver. You can use any Phillips or flathead screwdriver for this. So let me show you the process and the steps for it. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut this off using the pliers. So right at the end, so you can see there, it's right at the end. Okay, so we snip that off, and that's done. Okay, so this plug, obviously, as we mentioned previously, is not going to be useful anymore, especially if you, I don't know if you can see it zoomed in. That bit on the top, that pin is completely broken off. It's actually made of a different type of material, some really sort of hard plastic, and it's not made with the sort of standard metal ones that we quite accustomed to. So that can go in the bin. Next, what we need to do, what you'll see in here is two wires. You'll see a neutral and a live wire. What we need to do is split this. So cut the outside casing off, so then we can separate out the two wires. Okay, and how we're going to do this is we're going to use our second tool, which is going to be our Stanley knife. Get this down. Obviously, be careful when you're using this. There's a couple of instruments actually. Just while I carry on with this, you can also use a crimper, but appreciate not everyone will have one of those in the house unless you work in the electrical field or in the building field. So these, you might commonly have these in the household. So it's quite easy to use. However, you must be very, very, very careful when using this. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to slide it in the middle. So I'm going to cut through here down to about 2.5 centimeters, about there. And then once I've cut that, I'll then split it. Okay, but you must be very, very careful not to cut through these two wires as well. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and I'm just going to score it down to about 2.5 centimeters, about there. We do the same on the other side. Okay, and be careful, okay? You must be very careful with this. Okay, cool, fine, all good. Now, if we split this, right, perfect. You should have something that's looking like this, okay? It should look like this. And what you should be able to do is remove this and remove this. And then you've got these two wires, okay? These are the two wires that you're going to be using, okay, to put back into your new plug. Okay,